It's all Magic Studio. This is one of the last cards from my American game deck, which is still based on a standard 52 card deck of playing cards that you know, you'd find in a normal bicycle deck or anything you play poker to go fish with or whatever. Two versions of the book, one that was done in 1552 and one that was done in 1557. You know, I'll take like a piece of watercolor paper and, you know, just draw the emblem on there and write out the, you know, little phrase and stuff, and then, you know, once I got all that written out, then I do a wash with these watercolors, you know, like these, especially these, you know, Phoenix, the tubes are pretty nice. And I've been using Antique Mod Podge, which, you know, that's over here. So yeah, after the color's put on there, then you put the Mod Podge, and then take a piece of vellum. It's just kind of like similar to tracing paper. You can see through it and stuff. And then with that, you know, this is a piece of vellum right here. So, you know, you put that on there and then, you know, smooth it out real nice and stuff. And then I got a big piece of 2 planks of wood. I'd use an iron and iron over it like you would with your, you know, trousers or what have you. And basically, you know, spray with a little bit of water from a water mister gun and you know, iron it, put it in between the 2 pieces of wood, and then put a bunch of books and stuff or anything heavy really on top of that. Not a perfect science, that's why it's an art. Let it sit for like a day, and then take some, you know, crystals and stuff, and let it sit out under the moon for a couple of hours, and, you know, say some special prayers and things like that, blessings and stuff, and yeah, that kind of gets it correctly, you know, cosmically programmed or whatever you want to call it. And, you know, and I do some more devotional prayers and things, and you know, give thanks for the knowledge and opportunity, and then you know, when they're ready to roll, you put the vellum on top of the card. Then the piece of watercolor paper that I drew the design on sort of levels out to a little bit more even plane along the card, so it's flat as opposed to being a little bit bumpy, and also helps keep it sealed in there. So eventually, you know, you shuffle the cards over and over again, so hopefully that kind of prevents too much wear and tear from it, you know, later on actually falling off or not looking as good, that sort of thing. The fire card says Animus Illibiare Notris, which means how it enters our mind. Or actually, Labiare is kind of that's actually the word that labor is based on, and in Latin that means to slide. I see this as, you know, like divine light or information from the universe or God or whatever you believe, you know, kind of coming down, but who knows, right? And yeah, it's kind of sliding in a way. The laborer, but yeah, laborer is really like a person who slid, you know, job site materials to the working construction sites in ancient times. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you guys this weekend. Check out the hot picks and, you know, stay golden. Bye-bye.